All right, here we go.
Oh,
Cookbooks Center Square.
center square there.
Will greatly reward whoever's got tight pathing of these two. There's kind of a lot of rush, though. Concoction, a little bit of discus, blessings. Revered Ash to some extent. Ballarat Tower Cross. Although,
That's if you didn't say it, might have said it.
I did not. ADM
Is
himself.
Egon on the board though? I always got to look for that. I have only done it once, but it's one I will never forget.
I do not see Egon.
It
Oh,
is.
no, yeah,
It is
there he
on
is, there he
there.
is.
Yep, it is. Yep.
Okay. Any ADM synergy? I remember seeing Florisex's blessing somewhere. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not in lines, but looks like yet another reasonable back section game. Some good Golden Path. There's Wing Serpent Helm, Burn the Ceiling Tree.
Yeah.
Although,
Let's see. After ADM is Flora Sax. Got Imbibe and EK, which can go through Elax, Cerulean. I don't I don't really see the need for an ADM rush here.
no, I don't think so.
I could see Champ going I could see Champ going pretty good rush to High Road or to Moor, grabbing or excuse me to Dane, grabbing the Highland armor, breaking the rune and going to Moor. I could see that happening.
Yeah, yeah. He is definitely a Moore's Armor set enjoyer, that's for sure.
Yeah. I just hope he sees Egon's. There's 2 games that I remember that he has killed Egon very quickly when Furled is on the board.
I think when you see Moore's armor set and 2 DLC armor sets on the board, you're a little bit more likely to see if you can make them work together. In which case, you
Mhm.
see Egon being on the board and that he's then allowed to live.
Mhm. Mhm. Right.
All right, Sai heading down the pipe in Scorched Ruins, so he will be disadvantaged for cookbooks. Career taking the direct line to Gravestone Skip. Gotten in the habit of calling him career because he and Chumpalampa play a
No,
lot,
I
and
get it.
Champ
No,
is
for
not
sure. I get it now. Yeah.
specific.
When I first was like watching the showdown and Champ was over here, it's not difficult to understand, but for whatever reason, it took my brain like 20 minutes to just comprehend that you were talking about Champ, and then it made sense, obviously, because there's Champalampa, which is Champ. No, I totally get it.
Yeah, and they play each other a lot, so it's like
Sure. Yeah, Champ going to Scorched Ruins. Which one?
yeah. Sai's looking like he's having a tough time making up his mind about what he wants to do. It's looking like he's progressing to Ballarat for maybe some combo of Tower Cross, Revered Ash, Moore's armor set for later.
I didn't look. Is anything in Ballarat? I'm not counting Revered Ash because it's 4.
I think it's just Revered Ash this game. Iris
Okay.
later, like
Is where the hell is that?
Iris, row 4, column 5.
Ah,
Oh, he's
okay.
looking. Ooh, yeah. He's going for the cookbook in Prospect Town.
Right. Which, if you watch this back, Sai, you would do forge into Rao base area if you really wanted, but there's nothing. There's not like paintings. There's not. You don't have the Outer God heirloom on this set, right?
Nope. I
Okay.
don't see any like
Prospect.
yeah. I don't see any reason for this. Like there is a revered ash out here, but that's like
Mm-hmm.
actually it. There's no Blood
I'm
Fiend's arm.
assuming that's why we grabbed Grace. But he could be pulling like a Rambler. Um Rambler, which I know he's here and can hear me.
Yeah.
Sometimes does those like couple of setup and then tries to take one that isn't.
If you were
Not
doing
saying that
that
this
though, you
board
would head
has that.
to
Oh, for sure.
Shadow Altus, yeah, and grab
For
the
sure.
blessing and things like that, which career skipped.
Correct.
I'm glad to see that he does have a habit of like always taking the time to grab that blessing, but it could cost him center square in this case if it were a tighter race. So good to see him forego that.
Yeah. I think I definitely go cookbooks on here if I'm confident that I can beat my opponent to it, and I pretty much forego everything else.
Yeah, not a compelling reason to stop and reprimand.
No, no.
Oh, this board I don't really like rushing center square that much.
Ooh, I don't know.
But
It's a
I
nice, it's a
no
nice
no no no
juicy
no
center square.
no. What I mean is I don't like rushing it because I think my opponent is also going to rush it, and and that's fine, right? As long as I am not like behind on map and like trying to go for the prospect on one does not give me that. Like you might lose the square and the map, and that's
Well, these cookbooks are faster or competitively fast anyway, so you don't really lose anything by going for these cookbooks. That career is going for right now.
yeah, that's my point. Like I would do this, and if I were to hedge my bets, like Jay said, like pull a Rambler, I
I
would
see. Yeah.
I would pull a Rambler in Shadow Altus,
Yes.
not here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I could see we got nothing in Rao base. I could see Champ getting the cookbook, doing the fast menu port as long as he has lost the aggro from the birds to Morph, and running Verdigris.
Potentially. One thing that I'm currently keeping my eye on is this top left diagonal. If career manages to get
Mm-hmm.
cookbooks and Ancient Dragon Man, all of a sudden front
Mm-hmm.
side through for the win just kind of carries away.
Right. And it
It's
does
true.
champ when you watch this, it's kind of up your alley to push a line. But yes, I would have to agree for sure. Might
528, not a terrible time. Pretty
might
decent.
see a yeah,
Oh,
think we see Verdigris here, and I think we see yep. So he's gonna Sai's gonna prep this Teolier concoction. I know I saw that, right? Yeah, I did. And he can get a 3 square, if you will, for lack of better words, or kill ADM, run down, um, get the blessing, pop the square, sit down, go night night for Teolier, and I think that's what he does. And if he
ooh.
happens to get those squares, he can shut down 3 lines.
You're saying this is going to be size game plan?
I think. I
Okay.
mean, I think Sai goes ADM, Teolier, Florisax, and he can shut down three lines here, right? He can shut down row 3, he can shut down column 3, and he can shut down the dangerous diagonal that we were talking about. But I am right here about verdigris, and I don't think that's a bad play.
For whoever does concoction, column 1 is not a bad call, right?
I
Like
know,
you
yeah.
like as a threat,
Yeah.
not to rush. Like you get ADM
Yeah.
and then finish the rest. Like you get
Mhm.
some very good blocks on the center square.
I think we see an ADM play here from Psy.
Yeah, idiom would be quite nice at this point.
I think he gets it. I'm like in a big predict mood for whatever reason. Just blame it on the tiredness. I think we see verdigris discus into break the rune double armor set from champ. I'm wrong on the ADM, by the way.
Wonder what he sees in Shadow Altus. That
You
he's
know what? I've been watching this the whole. Anybody have a weapon yet?
no weapons.
Okay, it's the right call, but okay.
Yeah, a lot of rush to do. No need
Right,
to
right.
get a weapon too soon.
I mean, the time will allow Sai to get armor set if he wants.
Okay, weapon time for career.
Skidoo, weapon ADM for Psy. If Champ gets ADM,
He should not be allowed to get ADM here. Like it
I
opens
know,
both diagonals in an insanely dangerous way that are
I
none of which
know.
are blockable together. So he just gets to
Yeah,
pick one at that point and basically win the
uh-huh.
game.
Yeah. I think we see Skidoo, Grace, weapon, ADM for Psy, and Champ is ahead. Okay. Well, I'm just all sorts of wrong.
No, I think Champ goes AGM now.
I do too.
I think
I
he's gonna
re-
turn to 3 path just to get that grace.
he might. I'm still hard set on his more.
Yeah, get the 3 path grace, get an extra Skadoo, and go to AGM.
I think that this I would potentially classify this as being a bit too greedy from him. Like I think that if he's just able to blitz this ADM square right now, there's like nothing that can stop him. So getting set up on this more armor set. I know he loves the square. Ballarat Tower crosses out this way as well. It has synergy with the row 4, which is quite nice. There's squares out here, but just if he has Ancient Dragon Man at this point, he is just unbeatable. Okay, not even going for it. Just looking back section, perhaps.
He loves back section plays as well. So
It is a fine back section game.
concoction probably scared him away of more and armor sets.
He's breaking the rune out this
Yeah,
way.
it
It is going to get him sniped.
I think that's what he wants to do.
Stopping off for
Revered
Revere
is a very
Dash.
good call for him though. Like he could try to rush it.
Stopping off for the one piece of it is kind of strange. Like,
Oh yeah, I died against aggro. The skip. I was going to get that square first and then like that's Pryo on Quillan. Ah.
okay, so we are going to get to see this double square from Sai here with the Moor's armor set. I presume he's just going to run across the little valley and into the Red Bear Arena and grab the other one for the extra square. And he's set up for Hippo, so he could push Sai into Metter relatively quickly. The
Mhm.
problem is that it is part of career's diagonal. So he would have to look
Right.
to close up Furled Finger
Right.
or something. And like, man, this ADM square is just staring at me in the face. I want it
know.
so badly.
I think that's
For either of
like
them.
speaking it. Yeah, I like keep speaking into existence. Are we gonna go more arm? He's gonna port back. And then he's gonna go get the second one. Never mind.
He's grabbing the Oath Seeker for the second one. Okay.
Interesting.
I can't imagine this is faster. There's a Revered Ash on the way, I guess.
It would be faster.
If he grabs it, does he see it? No.
It would be faster if you're doing Highland, right?
Yes.
It fucks your map, but it would be
Mm.
faster.
How's it going in the beginning? I'm only here to say goodnight.
So it's an interesting start.
Oh, they just started.
Yeah, 12 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago now, yeah.
Is cookbooks a square?
Nope.
Okay.
Just the Kindred, and it's already taken.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Can you put scheduled messages on Discord?
I don't think so.
The AGM coming.
Yep. This is what's gonna hurt, I think.
Oh, the potas.
I guess if Sai like starts the hippo process here, it's like better for him because he's already got the blocks on the top left, but I don't know. I do not know. He's going Pata.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, he loves these weapons.
He loves, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's a big Pata enjoyer.
We have our first Bingo Club Pata game. Does he do the one-handed tech, or does he do two-handed?
Two, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, you do two-handed, or at least for the NPCs, I know that's what you have to do.
I know that
I
like
don't know much about these weapons.
the one-handed charged R2 does like borderline bugs poise damage.
You're right. I remember that. Yeah, it has more poise damage than it
Champion
should.
stream die.
Nope.
I see both streams.
I see it. I'm
I
good.
see both.
My end then.
Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say thank you to Sai because he helped me with one thing, but I'm not gonna interrupt him during his match, so I'll probably just message him in the morning.
Yeah.
Pum pum pum.
You'd probably see it in
Right.
stream. We'll see what his response is, but I think this is a dangerous square for Champ to get.
Yep. If you are prepared to give it up, this is the correct thing to be doing in response, I think. It's
Sure.
just slower.
Yeah, sure.
Just can't watch his stream for some reason. Oh, now it's back.
Yeah, he's two-handing the Pata. The damage is not exciting. I don't know about this.
He bought an Ash of War, but he couldn't put it on.
Yeah, you can't actually infuse this thing with Impaling Thrust. It's just like...
What?
Yeah, the Impaling Thrust Ash of War can only go on like the certain things that it can go on, and since it can't go on every fist, it can't go on this. It's dumb.
Yeah, because he was gonna infuse this with something.
Yeah, you'd have to put like Endure or Kick on or something. Ooh, doesn't get the riposte.
I wouldn't have. Yeah, I thought, damn, how cringe.
To put parry on him.
Can you put parry on fists?
You can.
Mm-hmm.
On
Oh,
Pata,
yep.
you can.
Yeah, we did a
Oof.
Oh, my.
What? He's not
did
dead?
a
Check in
no, we
PC?
we did a Shadow
Oh,
Bingo
that was
game,
the little red.
Okay.
Wasn't like
Yeah.
black.
and
I've seen
we just
very
did a
few
lot of
people
red
survive that pancaking.
very
Maybe
unlucky.
oh my gosh, bro. I need to start tactically cheating like that. I need to set my shit to like 5 health so no one checks. You're like, look, he's got a little bit of red. It can't be one shot. It can't be no death because that would set you to 1 health.
I feel like Career's gonna get in this fight before this fight is done, if he wants the hippo. Appears to be more interested in Florus X's blessing, which hard to argue with. It's a very powerful square. Not a whole lot else out that way, maybe? Ain't no way he's hitting for Egon's finger. Because, like, down this way there's just Imbibe.
Right.
Look, for
And
sex
later
is
Metter.
good for
Yeah, it opens up another thread a little.
carry matter.
It makes Revere Dash really potent because it's a double threat at that point. So if Sai doesn't close out Revere Dash, then he's in a world of hurt.
Anyway, I'm gonna head it out.
See ya, Shura.
See ya. Don't die.
We are still in this hippo
What the hell
fight.
was I gonna say? Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I could see after the blessing here, ancient dragon blessing, where
Oh god, we're all out of... Oh, into the mouth! Okay, he dodges. All out of red.
Champ might go for blessings.
Ah.
Like, since it's just sitting there.
Oh no, dies at the end of the fight.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Boy.
brutal. That fight is over with an infused weapon, no doubt about it. Yikes. Alright, what's the play here? Surely we are not super interested in... Oh, he was 7 and 7 on the flask. He forgot to set them. Still, it's just so long. Like, I don't know if you can go back in there with that. You gotta do something. You gotta, like, grab a rune and buy another Bernal Ash or something, or... Oh god, we're going back in. Something about Elden Ring players, man, like, you hit a wall and you just, like, want to overcome the wall. And like, nope, I'm here. Like, this is my game. I'm gonna beat this, no matter how slow and shitty it is. I'm gonna do it. Nice strafe on the hippo, by the way. He's having a hard time getting that riposte. Meanwhile, what is back section that Career is potentially looking at? Gravity Sorceries, quick access to Mesmer Wing Serpent Helm, later access to Iris and Metter. But it's not the strongest back section game. We've seen stronger than this by a lot.
Wonder if the Pata was also to try to do like hippo into front side mesmer for the remembrance without the 2 square.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the Pata, like, only... I guess they can do standard damage, but the pierce damage on Mesmer is also
On
not
mesmer is going to
desirable.
be yeah.
Rolana, though, especially if this had some lightning on it or something, could be mighty fine.
Sure.
It's doing a nice job running into the hippo. Not getting those stalling moves on repeat. Makes the long jog around for the riposte.
First attack. Hate that so much.
Yeah.
Okay, another big stagger. Okay, gets the riposte this time. I think he left himself one blue, so he should be still packing Impaling Thrust for a bit.
He did, yeah.
Does give the hippo a little too much space, but we know that if he gets squished, he will live somehow. Oh, into the mouth! Should survive this too, yeah. If you can survive the Sonic the Hedgehog move, you can survive the gobble gobble. Oh, okay. Riposte damage is also not terribly high. I feel like he'd almost do better just wailing on him. He's got no multi-hit though, so maybe not. There's some 4th of July fireworks going off in my neighborhood. Hilarious.
Yeah, same here. It's like a running joke with my wife when we hear it on days that aren't July 4th. We're always like, Happy 4th. Great dodge.
Yeah, that was really nice. Getting a little low on flasks, but not in the danger zone just yet. Out of blue, though, I think.
Even without multi-hit, that was better than the riposte.
Nice, again. Very, very clean. No FP on that Impaling Thrust. Okay, gets the stagger. Just smack him. Just smack him a bunch. I don't know about the charge attacks, but yeah, that'll do. There we go. Hippo down. That was a 4-minute fight. All right, let's go get this thing infused.
Really quick.
Yep.
I have a question about
Go
the
ahead.
rules. Can I
Go
buy
ahead.
any Astrovore here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, very, very dumb that that thing can't use Impaling Thrust, Ash of War.
I think Champ's gonna go Mesmer. 'Cause that's half the tree.
Yeah, it would be quite reasonable to do so. If you think you are pushing Psy frontside Shadowkeep, then taking away his Mesmer is quite nice.
Might kill
Winged
Coot
Serpent
here.
Helm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
one is
absolutely.
Yeah.
No reason to leave
What
this for
is-
any reason.
I wonder if he goes kills Cood, goes Dark Chamber Entrance Grace, and then goes and gets blessings.
Yeah, these guys do not seem interested in this blessing square.
Yeah, I mean, it's not in like the great spot. It's not like, you know, in a corner or anything, but it is like
I mean, this line's about to be quite nice in row 1.
right. And you know, you get a free 2 Skidoo.
Yeah. Also, with the map progress these guys have, it'll only take like about, I guess Career doesn't have Reprimand at all, but it would
Correct.
still only take like 2-3 minutes for a square.
Sure.
So I cannot be happy to see that, Mark.
No. He doesn't actually, and he missed the 20,000 plus rune there. Doesn't actually know if that's back section because there's nothing that says I killed Hippo.
True, but given the
The
time,
time,
yeah.
Exactly.
There's also no other like first square that you would see marked out of back section that's like, oh, this is back section. There's no like shields or drain the water or anything like that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a real pity that Hippo took so long because like he could have had some pretty nice value with Shadowkeep this game from the front, but Career's just gonna take it all from the back and still have all the back bounty as well, all to himself. It's like if Sai loses Devonia here, which it looks like he's going to.
Pretty much over.
Yeah, he's going to be in a world of hurt. Yeah, when this goes down, this Devonia, I don't really see how another threat gets conjured up. Unless somehow he gets to Mesmer before Career, which seems extremely unlikely. Because he could double square the row 2, and then everything else in there kind of sucks to block with.
Not third finger that much when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean,
it's a key square, but like he knows he might be ahead on that.
yeah, he has access. There's like nothing else up there, so it's kind of a dead end for an annoying dragon fight. But if it saves you the game, you're perfectly happy to take it.
Maybe 3 skip death here.
Yeah, tree skip death would do it. Absolutely. He's done it before. He can do it again. Oh, just sending it. Okay, looks good though. Yep. Didn't heal Torrent. Almost got himself killed via Torrent death.
Okay, Devonia death, maybe?
It could happen.
That would do it too.
Okay. Clobbered around. He's packing a ritual shield though, so it'd be pretty hard for him to get like really too terribly messed up this fight. Yeah, there's stagger into the water. Doesn't take the riposte.
We could parry the
Oh, okay. I don't know how he avoided that. Ooh, it takes a big shot. Could die to
Has a
this Panther
chance to
move.
kill.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely had a chance.
Yeah, that was it.
Not that I'm wishing his death, but that definitely could have been the one.
Oh, I'm wishing his death. The game continuing as always in the spectator's favor.
I hear you.
Yeah.
That one was probably not fun for Sai to see.
If
When he sees it.
probably good to get the hell out of here. At least grab your aspect of the Crucible square and go do something else. Well, I gotta say, this game was looking really quite decent for him until he picked up his weapon. I don't want to harp on it too much, but it was looking kind of nice.
Going Revered Ash and Queeline is my guess, or some sort of the two.
The Tower Cross as well is quite
Oh yeah,
appealing for
Tower Cross, yeah,
him.
I keep forgetting that that's there. Yeah.
Iris.
Yep. Iris Cross Revered in here.
Nice little pocket of squares. Still no blessings. 33 minutes.
It's gonna end up being done in 3 centuries.
All right.
That's probably gonna show the snipe. If I was champ, I would be thinking that I sniped him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sai left the lobby.
But you
See
definitely
that.
don't know if that was back sec. Well, yeah, it was. It was obviously front side, right? Like nobody would leave Devonia and then.
Yeah, you would not leave Devonia. Absolutely not.
Sort of light on the on.
Yeah, wait, what is...
I'm-
Oh, he's just progressing to the ceiling tree. Okay.
I am gonna ask him really quick. I'm gonna undeafen him just really quick, just to make sure. It looks good on his stream, but I just want to make sure. Sai, you can still see the board, right?
Yeah, I was actually a spectator until I changed teams. I got slightly disconnected, but it's all good now.
You good? Okay. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
I feel like those pest threads did not travel as far as they usually do. I wonder if there's like an invisible wall that stops them on that elevator or something. So I feel like I've never been shot or seen somebody get shot by pest threads on that elevator. Dodges the grab.
Furnace Golem.
Yeah, looking at the deflects. I think he's looking to triple square. It's kind of interesting. I feel like well, okay. Very hard to do perfect deflects on Mesmer. Mesmer kind of knocks you back quite far when you guard counter.
Knocks you back. Yeah. I would agree on that.
You can kind of make up the distance with backhand blades just because their guard counter is kind of absurd. But with... I have no idea what the guard counter looks like on this thing. I can't imagine it does anything all that exciting. Rolana, though, will be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But no happy triple square. I'm kind of surprised he's doing this instead of the Revered Ash. Like, the Revered Ash could kind of put him next to Lion, which would be a remembrance to do with some of this stuff. He might just be, oh, career dies to Shadow Dudes.
Yeah, he tried to Mog.
Oh, okay.
Got hit out of the Mog. The old homeward bone.
I know Homeward Bone.
Oh, was that under the tree with all the leveling skidoo first? What a guy.
I don't know if Sai can get the riposte here.
He might be able to if he kind of like
Okay.
crouches and stands by the chin, perhaps. Yeah, there he
Oh,
goes.
he
Oh,
got it.
okay. He got it.
Did he kill it though?
He
Another
did
kill,
not.
though.
It's a little bit more health.
It will be before the stagger, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Made the first stagger, and I was wrong.
All right. Career looking gravity sorceries, perhaps.
Oh, it's going Rilana.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of would have liked to
He-
see him at least prep Mesmer if he was like hunting for a win condition, because like this row 2 is obviously his only win condition remaining. I mean, I guess this is just a big flurry of squares that can happen, and so maybe he's like not
Right.
as far behind on majority as it seems. Like he's about to get a double square here. He has better access for blessings, but his map is a bit fucked. Like he doesn't have any south, he
Yeah.
doesn't have any back section, so yeah, hard to imagine coming back on majority. But like nothing in that row 2 is back section. So if he prepped Mesmer and then did Rolana with all this stuff for this double square, triggered a Mesmer race, managed to win it, then like I don't know. I guess you just send career to Furled Finger, which is not super exciting.
Sure.
Yeah, and he's just going to close out the last threat. This is definitely the right call. I think this, whatever he just did towards Bat Gate was a little bit of wasted time, but whatever it was, he did get to see it, at least. Okay.
No.
Two.
Yes.
Oh. Three.
All right. There's 3. Clean this fight. Get a nice double. Mesmer.
Barry now.
Mesmer should get marked before. It's just based on weapon.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of getting tossed around a bit by Mesmer for a sec, but he's back in it. Okay, yep. No need to punish that. Mesmer's assault. Second phase. Nope. Nope. Kind of an early second phase for Milana. Okay, gets the blade placement. Doesn't get a big punish window on it though. Super move, dead. Career dodging snakes. Looks good. Could have gotten one more punish in there. Easy does it.
Just 4 squares, basically.
It's getting nice deflects, but not a bunch of counters. Ooh. Stabbed in the ass by the glint blades. I think the last two counters have not been particularly perfect, but I wouldn't be super litigious on that.
Well, you called it, Rambler. I did not think it was going to happen.
He is doing this for blessings. Holy shit.
I no way even humored Rambler saying that.
Ain't no way.
To me, you would argue that it's probably faster at this point.
I don't know that this one is
guess-
faster. The first
Yeah, I
one,
think
maybe.
you're right.
This
Sure,
guy
fair.
is a bit tankier, a
He
bit
has
more
no
dangerous.
reprimand. He would have to do Tiolier skip. So it's like 2 minutes. The first fight took, what, 30 seconds? This one is close to that.
Yeah, when you said it, I didn't even humor it. I was like, no. I mean, there is a reason for him to be in Hinterland.
Yeah. It is
the
like
gravity.
on the way to this
Sure.
gravity sorcery.
Sure. I just didn't expect to see it.
Okay, there, that'll do it. Couple of firsts this match. Ooh, takes a big hit on the last hit of the super move. Ah, careful. Okay, outspaces Rolana into another phase transition.
Nice dodges.
I never
Nice.
quite understand how people do the thing where they get Rolana to spike the glint blades into the ground. Oh, another super move. Oh god, he's in the corner. Ah, still alive.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Okay. Heal. Oh, optional follow-up. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, no. Ah! He was right there. Oh, God. And Career's going for the weapon. Surely he is...
Why just do Gaius when you can do Gaius with anything?
I feel like you could very quickly just use Mesmer's weapon, but whatever. This takes very little time to acquire.
No, not that one. The one is hammer.
Yeah, that too. He could use that. Probably quite good on Gaius, actually. Strike and Holy.
Strike, yeah.
You just need the tears if you need to.
I've not been watching Size deflects this fight. He's still deflecting, but Rolana is quite low on health, so I assume he has like 1 or 2 or something.
Mm-hmm. It's like the perfect time to, like, one of the perfect times to get a riposte. The other would be like right as she's doing the phase transition, so you could get the riposte on it. But no, she did that phase transition at like lower health, so that's nice.
I do not like these charge attacks. Ugh, okay. Oh, don't roll that way. Ah! No. Oh. I'm like fidgeting with something like mildly pointy, and I keep on like reaching for my face. I need to put this thing down, or I'm gonna stab my fucking eye out. Oh, God. Does he have the weapon all set on career now? No, he needs to
No.
level it up, I think. Okay, so
Well,
Sai's probably got
level
one
up.
more crack at this.
I would say this would be the last attempt.
Okay,
They're
there's a
gonna
guard
do-
counter.
The fisticuffs are going to do very well on Gaius.
Yes, and Gaius is not the bitch that Rolana is. Oh, God. The way he strafes the glint blades keeps getting him stabbed in the ass. That's a nice deflect counter.
You had to pick one to deflect. Forget like convenience. What do you think is the fastest? Like the easiest, I mean.
I think like Gaius, Rolana, and Lion are all reasonable.
Because Merlana does look like you're gonna get hit so many times.
Yeah, I mean the way to kind of like work it in your favor is you dodge the fight normally, and then on the last hit of her combos, you do the deflect counter. Like here, you would just like step in and deflect that move and hit her.
Sovereignty.
Let's probably do a stagger soon.
No.
There we go. Okay. You're in the fight.
Oh no.
Okay. Would like him to stop panic rolling in case he runs over a flame pillar, but that's fine.
Never learned how to do that properly.
Lana stalling. That's gonna hurt. Okay.
There is-
not too bad.
There is a little bit of like anxiety with me right now in regards to it is not impossible for Champ to still catch up here, depending on what Rolana does.
Out of stamina. Drink, brother. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so glad I put down my sharp object. Okay, guy is juggling him a little bit.
You
Yeah.
see, that's when I say like he can be a bitch to the non-initiated like me.
Ooh, okay.
Like, this move always gets me. I don't know what to do with it.
Ay, ay, ay. The greatest tragedy, not getting this square when your starting weapon was a not backhand blade or great katana. Does not feel good. You can still get deflects. Definitely good Rolana practice. One of the things that I see going wrong with his fight is like when the super move happens, the way he's rolling is landing him right near the swords as they're like swinging up for the next hit, and so he doesn't have enough time to recover from his previous
Got the
roll.
blue there.
Oh yeah, it's kind of
That's
nice for
good.
him. I'll try and point it out if it happens again, if I'm not screaming and clutching my face.
Wait, can Can you stand in that one attack?
Yep.
Yes, the swords do not have a hitbox.
What?
Mhm.
My
Yeah, I
gosh.
was about to say stagger incoming.
Yeah, okay. It looks like he's got it.
What a great! That was such a good fight too. That's just so
Yeah,
unfortunate.
poor
Sai.
guy.
Like it just doesn't feel good, you know. Like because that fight right there was very good.
Mark the square.
Yeah, he can mark.
Oh,
it, yeah.
I think his board is freaking out a little. Yeah. All right. Well, it doesn't look like Career's gonna make him suffer too terribly long. You can basically just cash in this square and then go burn the ceiling tree or something, and that'll do it.
Stealing tree should be faster than finger.
Yeah, because he's at Devonia. So yeah.
Well, beeline could be even faster, I guess.
Did he kill the Bellerot Queeline?
No,
He did
no,
not. He did not.
No.
But I do see your point.
In the future, Mr. Career, we would like to see the item acquisition.
Yeah, he's going Quilline. He should be locked out of the square in perpetuity for not showing. And maybe
we
re-
can t-
maybe
we can
revoke-
tell him after the game.
Maybe
If that
revoke
was-
the remembrance without great backhand blaze as well.
He is gonna go Queeline. If that was a like fought square, I would have for sure. But we'll let him. One of us will let him know the game's over.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't really the style of the tournament to
agree.
be.
No, I know that. I know that for sure. But rules have to be set, and I, you know, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the juice.
There was a man with a bowl cut there.
Oh shit. But no. I know that's not like the point for sure. But
I saw one thing I think Say mentioned in one of the games, and I do that a lot, and I don't think that should be a rule. Which is like I get a talisman, I memory of grace, and then I mark the square. Reason being, I need to alt tab to mark the square.
yeah,
Like,
it's fine because you get
like,
the window.
It is in the
Worse,
rules that you're
I'm
supposed
losing
to. Yeah, that you are supposed
the risk
to.
is I lose the square.
Yeah,
Like 1 or 2
the
seconds.
problem with it is like if you're doing a square that you know is uncontested and you're about to trigger a race to one that is, getting like an extra little bit of a drop by taking a game action before marking the square gives you an unfair advantage.
Yeah, but that's why there is like a tolerance time, right?
Yeah. I mean, like you can like mark your like it's basically like don't port, don't quit out, stuff like that. It's not going to be a super enforced rule. It's just like it's in there for like this is the sportsmanly thing to do is to mark it as soon as you are possibly able. I'm like torn about whether I want to put this on the Bingo Club YouTube or not, because like it is in the realm of stompier than I would like the games that go up there to be, but enough.
You put the 13-1 game up there.
Yeah, no. But enough goofy shit has happened, and I think the cast has been relatively fun and interesting. That I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe
Yeah, sure.
maybe
No, I
it
get it. No, I
maybe
get
it,
it.
it can be up there. But oh god,
Can also always just check with them afterwards too.
yeah. I mean, the final decision is mostly just like with me whether I want to bother, because like I'm basically this month I'm just like blowing my data limit uploading all this shit, and like it takes a bit of time and some editing and stuff. Oh, I got a death down in the way to the matting hand, looks like. Because yeah, I mean, there's like hypothetically like 9 or 10 matches a week or something. It's a lot of work to get all that stuff up there.
Sit on a laptop, sit down at Starbucks, and upload there.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, are you still on that laptop due to your work and all?
No. I've been back at home for 4 months or something.
How long?
I've been back for 4 months.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that long.
GG's, champ.
Oh yeah, that was the game.
GG's, guys. GG's.